US James. Bonnachtaí na féile porach ormh galéir sa bhaile an seo Nairden, ar éistí Arlene agus fud on down. You're very welcome to the 2024 Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade. We are delighted that you can join us online from all around the world, and we have a fantastic parade lined up for you today. Soon we're going to meet the Mayor of Sligo, Declan Bree. We're going to also meet the judges, and we're going to ask them what they're looking for in this year's float. We're going to meet the captain of Sligo Rovers after their great win last night, and we have a world premiere for you, the Northwest Suite. We're going to meet the composer, conductor and arranger very, very soon. But first, let's go back to the Sligo Academy of Music Jazz Orchestra under the conductorship of Mr. Stan Burns. So I am delighted to be joined now by Declan Bree. Declan is the Mayor of Sligo. Declan, first of all, it must be a huge honour. You were Mayor 20 years ago, you're a Mayor again this year. What does it mean to you to be Mayor of Sligo?
I think it's the greatest privilege one can have in their own hometown. I was elected to the Dáil on one occasion, which was a very special privilege, but to be elected Mayor of a town, of one's own town, is really a special privilege. Of course, the mayorship today isn't what it was. We had a borough council, unfortunately it was abolished, but I look forward to the day when it is restored and we'll have urban local government re-established in Ireland once again.
You've been involved in politics in Sligo for certainly as long as I can remember, and you've seen a lot of changes here, mostly for the good.
Mostly
You're a very proud Sligo man.
Mostly for the good, yes. And in fact, you know, I'm just looking at it today and looking at last night's parade and the last few parades. And when I was elected mayor last July, I made the point when I spoke that I was very proud to be a part of a community that was so welcoming and so empathic to people. I pointed out that over the generations we saw our children immigrate to other countries, to Australia, to the United States, to Canada and so on, looking for employment, looking for new opportunities. Now we as a relatively wealthy nation have been welcoming people from other countries who are coming here seeking employment, seeking opportunities, and in a sense they have embellished our own rich heritage. And we can see that at the St. Patrick's Day Parade. They are now part and parcel of the Sligo community, and I think that's wonderful, and I think I really am genuinely proud to be part of a community that is so welcoming, because I look around other parts of the country and certainly this message that Ireland is closed is not acceptable, and the Sligo people and this community has been way above and beyond what would be expected.
Taking everything aside for just one moment, and I ask you, Declan Bree, as a person yourself, what does Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade mean to you?
God, Robbie, I go back, an older generation would remember, I came from John Street. My father, Alfie Bree, had a sweet shop, and St. Patrick's Day was always very special, because in the weeks leading up to it, he was stocking up with thousands of badges. I think he must have supplied badges to the whole town and county, and it was a particularly important day. Back then there was no St. Patrick's Day Parade, unfortunately. Generally speaking, there was the odd occasion. At a later stage, when I was a teenager, I played in the boys' club Brass and Reed Brand, and again there was no parade on St. Patrick's Day. Our band would march to town, and what was then the Connolly Pipe Band would march to town, and that was the height of the festivities. So things have certainly improved, and I think we owe, you know, I was involved in the Patrick's Day Parade Committee back in I think it was late 70s, early 80s. People like the late Tommy Higgins who brought it back, the late Joe Dunleavy, Mickey Cairns, Hannah Malloy, people like that. They set the foundation for what's here today. And, Robbie, I think it's also worth saying that while we celebrate our National Day today, I think we must consider those in other lands who are not so fortunate, people in the Ukraine and the over 2 million people in Gaza who are suffering bombardment every other day, under siege for months. I think our hearts go out to them today, and we do think of them here in Ireland.
Firstly, and finally, if I could ask you maybe to have a look into that camera there, Mr. Mayor, and maybe give as the Mayor of Sligo, maybe a welcome to those from Sligo around the world who are tuning in today. What would you have to say to them?
I would say we miss you here. We hope you were enjoying the National Day in whatever country you're in. I have a daughter living in New York, and I've no doubt but that she's enjoying life there. My colleague, the Cathaoirleach, Councillor Mullaney, has been in New York with the Social and Benevolent Association. I know the New York community, the Sligo community in New York really treasure public representatives visiting them, and I know Ger Mullaney will represent us well over there. But to those in other countries, in Africa, in Asia, Australia, South America, those who are looking in, we miss you. We hope you enjoyed the day, and I send greetings on behalf of the people of Sligo to you and from your families and from the people.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. And so let's see what you're missing. Let's have a little video of the Yates Trail.
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take love easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her would not agree. In a field down by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the weeds. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears.
So delighted to be joined by our three judges with the unenviable job of having to pick winners in all the different categories. Karen Gordon, Joe Comer and Dorothy Green. Dorothy, I'm going to start with you. First time to be a judge?
Yes, it's my actual first time at Sligo Parade.
Your first time at Sligo
Yeah,
Parade?
yeah.
Okay, well you tell the people there what you're looking for with the different entrants today.
Well, I'm definitely no Simon Cowell. I'm going to be going very easy on you, so don't be worried. I'm as nervous as you are. Probably creativity, effort, And the fact that you come out today, I think everyone's a winner.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, you're with Sligo Weekenders, isn't that
Yes,
correct?
yeah.
Loads of photographs in this week's
Yeah,
Weekender?
Alan will be out in the streets today taking loads of photographs of you all.
Brilliant. And indeed, all the social media outlets will have loads of coverage. Thank you so much for that, Dorothy. Joe,
Thank you.
how are you?
I'm doing well. And yourself?
That's not a Sligo accent, Joe.
I'm
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago originally.
Oh, the Windy City.
Yes.
Fabulous. And how long are you in Sligo now?
I'm through this week through Friday.
Okay. Oh, you've just flown in special?
Just yesterday I came in
judge
just
the
to come in
parade!
to judge the parade
judge
and be
the
a part of
parade,
Sligo,
Joe!
see my colleagues and friends, and it's always good to be
Fantastic.
back.
And maybe a pint of Guinness.
Maybe more than one, but
Okay
yes.
then. So, what are you looking for from all the entrants today?
From today, I'm looking for creativity. I'm looking for the festivity behind it, and also the energy. What's really representing Sligo and the culture here?
You've just described Karen Gordon.
Yes. I think we'll have to turn over to Karen next. Now I have, don't we?
Well, Joe, it's really, really good to have you here. You're part of a very important business in Sligo, isn't that right?
Yes, I work for AbbVie.
Okay, a big employer in Sligo.
Correct. Yeah, we've got 2 manufacturing sites here, and we've got some of the best colleagues and employees around.
So, as a man from Chicago, can I ask you, what is so special about Sligo and the Sligo workers?
You know, what I found is there's always a sense of family and community. For me, coming from Chicago and moving here, they really embraced me. Not just the employees, but it was also my neighbors, the businesses, everything. It's a beautiful place. People, I think you don't realize what you have until you leave. The scenery, the mountains, the ocean, the crack, as well as the food, the music. It's everything all around is just fantastic.
Well, Joe, you're so welcome as always. If you see this man in time around here, you know what? Give him a hug.
Will do.
Karen
Thank
Gordon.
you.
Robbie Fitzpatrick, how are
Karen
you?
Gordon. We all love Karen Gordon. Karen Gordon also works with Joe. Isn't that
Yes,
correct?
I did. I
You
used to be
do?
Joe's assistant for 4 years.
4 years, but also Karen is very well known for pop-up theatre. So you come with a very much an artistic eye today, Karen. You're famous in this town for directing and producing, whatever else. So I'd say the other judges will possibly lean on you a little because of your experience. Would that be fair to say,
Oh, I
Dorothy?
don't know now.
What are you looking for today, Karen?
So no more than Dorothy, I suppose the theatre background, I appreciate the effort that's gone into it. So I can tell everyone's probably been up since 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. They probably didn't get a wink of sleep. They've been painting these sets in the rain all week. So again, it's just so great to see everyone turn out. So the effort and the creativity is big time.
Fantastic. Very quick shout out. This coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in the Hawkswell, isn't that right? Only a few seats left for Thursday. Get online. It's going to be amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. The 28th to the 30th, just only a few tickets left for the 28th. So
All
get
right
them before they're
then.
gone.
Okay, well, thank you very much and good luck and be brilliant. And now we have a message from the Chief Executive of Sligo County Council, Martin Lydon.
The annual St Patrick's Day celebrations offer a valuable occasion to celebrate Irish culture and heritage, reaching an international audience. Moreover, it serves as an invaluable platform to highlight our magnificent county as an ideal destination to live, invest or visit. Additionally, St Patrick's Day provides a special opportunity to reconnect with family and friends who are residing far from their homeland. The Irish diaspora extends far and wide, with notable numbers such as over 30 million Americans and 6 million English people proudly claiming Irish heritage. While the social aspect of these connections holds great significance, there is an economic dimension to consider. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Ireland experienced a steady growth in tourism arrivals and revenue. In 2019, Ireland welcomed over 11 million overseas visitors, contributing significantly to the country's economy. In the region of 5.3 billion was spent by international visitors while visiting Ireland in 2023, with 254,000 people working in the tourism sector, making it the country's largest indigenous industry and biggest regional employer. 374,000 people from North America visited Ireland in Q2 2023, bringing in revenue of 287 million. I firmly believe that collaborating with our key partners, we can actively strive to attract a higher volume of tourists from this significant market to Sligo. Together we can tap into the potential of this major tourism market and foster increased growth and prosperity for our region. We have forged robust bonds with our partners in London and New York, and we remain dedicated to nurturing and expanding these connections. They share our commitment to positioning Sligo as an economic hub for growth and are eager to collaborate with us in achieving this objective. Together we will strive to attract sustainable job opportunities to our county and region, fostering long-term prosperity and development. County Sligo has experienced an unparalleled level of investment in recent years, marked by the successful implementation of various significant projects in collaboration with our local communities. These endeavours are set to bring substantial benefits to every corner of our county, contributing to the overall progress and well-being of our region. While St Patrick's Day is a nationwide celebration, it is also an opportunity for the people of Sligo to celebrate our distinctive local treasures. I strongly encourage everybody to show their support and partake in the parade, which is organised by dedicated volunteers. Let us come together to appreciate and enjoy the festivities, showcasing the spirit and pride of our community.
So I'm delighted to be joined by the Sligo Rovers captain Niall Moran. Niall, you're very welcome.
Thanks for having me.
And a great result last night.
Great result, yeah. Great result, delighted.
Sitting in third place.
Yeah, not bad now, not bad.
If the league was to stop today, we'd be in Europe, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. And hopefully that's the plan for the end of the year anyways.
So talk to us a little bit about that now. The quality of football is great under John Russell there and the whole backroom team. What's the difference in this year and last year, in your opinion?
I suppose last year wasn't a great year for all of us. I think we've learned a lot from last year that we can take on into this year. And you know, this year it's a young team. There's not so much older heads in there. I think our oldest player is 25. So, you know, it's a bunch of young lads full of energy, able to express themselves, and I think that's what's being shown on the pitch.
I think if you take a look back over the years, Conor Grady, Tony Fagan, the list goes on and on and on. To be a Sligo Rovers captain is a huge honour. What does that mean to you to be Sligo Rovers captain?
It's a massive honour for myself, my family. You know, it's a massive club, massive following. And as someone who's come up through the academy ranks, I've been here a long time now, it really is a massive honour. And for John to think of me in that light as well, to be that leader on the pitch, it really is a massive honour, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah,
Niall, it's a pretty exciting time for Sligo Rovers at the moment. The plans for the development of the ground are huge, I have to say. The academy system that we have in place at the moment is second to none. You came up through that. You joined the Sligo Rovers Academy when you were 15, came from Carrick and Shannon, I believe, is that correct?
That's right.
Talk to us a little bit about that, what that means to you.
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, being a local lad, Sligo Rovers is the big team in the area, and to play for them, it's a dream, you know. So coming into the academy, the end goal was to end up in the first team, and I suppose, as you said, the academy, it is very good. There's a lot of players being brought up throughout the years. A lot of fellas my age ended up in the first team as well, and you see that even currently the likes of Owen Elding still coming through. But yeah, it's as you said, the plans for the club in the future, the stadium being built and all that, it's great, you know. It's great for the area.
The ladies team started last week against Shelburne, a good draw. They're playing next Saturday, a big match, I think it's against Galway. Our underage teams are doing very, very well as well. Talk to me a little bit about the atmosphere around the club at the moment. It seems to be really strong and positive at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of the men's team, we feel a strong connection with the fans. I think we've given them a good bit to shout about so far this season, and I think they're really getting behind us. And as you said, the ladies team got off to a great start. Hopefully they can have a good year as well, and I think the fans are getting behind them as well. And as I said, the academy, it's always quite busy, you know, quite productive, and there's a lot of talent in there, you know.
Niall, the gates so far this season have been massive. 4,500 against Shelburne, I think it was, 4,000 whatever it was against Shamrock Rovers. The gates are huge. The quality of entertainment is class. What would you say to people that are saying, I wonder, should I, shouldn't I? What should I do? Should I go to the showgrounds or not? What would you say to them?
I think you definitely should pop in, yeah. I think, as you said, the crowds have been there, and I suppose it's up to us to put on a show and keep the crowds coming in, but definitely come in. If you haven't been in before, come in, have a look, and hopefully you'll return.
So as you know, the bitter red is all over the world. It's everywhere. In fact, I think the Burst have a float in today. We have fans of Sligo Rovers scattered to the four corners of the world. If you were to give them a message as captain of Sligo Rovers, what would you say to them? Into that camera right there, Niall, to put you on the spot.
First of all, I'd say happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for your continued support wherever you are around the world, and hopefully we can give you a good year.
Thank you very much. Captain of Sligo Rovers, Niall Morahan, hails from Carrick-on-Shannon, literally just up the road. Mr. Captain, fantastic at the moment. The standard of football, the style of football is second to none. Can I also just point out at this moment as well, Sligo GAA men's team consolidated in Division 3. They're going to kick on next year. The basketball team, Sligo EJ's All-Stars, a great one last night. They're in the quarterfinals. Next Saturday against Marlins in Galway. Our rugby team have won 2 trophies. So right now, the Sligo ladies Gaelic team are currently playing as we speak. So it's fair to say that sports-wise, Sligo is thriving at this moment in time.
100%, yeah.
And the hurlers as well, the hurlers. And if I left out any other sport, I do apologise, but it's a good place to be involved in sport at this moment in time, Niall.
Yeah, 100%. As you said, a lot of teams achieving a lot of success. So yeah, it's great to see.
Excellent. Well, if you're from Sligo, you're sporty, get involved. If you want to come to Sligo, there's absolutely loads to do. So without further ado, we now have a lovely video called Sligo Visit.
Sligo, a small windswept county on the edge of Europe. An inclusive place that is renowned for its extraordinary beauty, loved for the warmth of its welcome, and celebrated for its unspoiled green landscape, culture, and heritage. We believe that by better knowing your past, you can better know yourself, and for those who seek to explore, you will walk in the paths of our ancestors through places of extraordinary beauty. Feel the power of the wild Atlantic as it crashes against the shore, and experience the birthplace of Irish archaeology with ancient tombs older than the pyramids of Egypt. From megalithic sites to the best of ecotourism, archaeological landmarks to a chorus of music and sound. There's something for those in search of more. With stunning coastlines, iconic landscapes, thrilling live events, famous food trails and active slow tourism routes, Sligo will awaken the adventurer in everyone. Come to Sligo and set your spirit free.
Another fantastic reason to come to Sligo. Come home to Sligo or come and visit Sligo. The next piece, ladies and gentlemen, is a world premiere, and I'm delighted to have with me here Stephen Doherty and Niamh Crowley. I haven't met you before, Niamh, have I?
No, never met
indeed
before.
not. No. Stephen is the composer and arranger of the Northwest Suite, specially commissioned for today, Stephen.
Right.
Talk to us a little bit about that. You're going to see the video in just a few moments. It is unbelievable, and the music is fantastic. Edwina Guckian did the VT for this. It's class. Talk to us about the inspiration for this piece, Stephen, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I suppose it came together a couple, I suppose over the last 2 months maybe, started composing the suite, and then the idea came of combining the 2 orchestras, which gave it a real spark to edge on and get it done, and we were able to come together and get the trad mixed with the classical, thanks to Niamh here, and it's come out really well, and with the video of the Sligo area, the whole thing is fantastic.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have happened without, of course, the Sligo parade and Sligo bid and Fáilte Ireland. It really is everyone's come together on this, and Sligo does look amazing. Niamh, if I could ask you, with your kind of experience in the West Ocean String Quartet, the fusion of trad and classical, Talk to us a little bit about that, and were there any obstacles, or was it just perfect?
Well, obviously, I think it was just perfect, but no, I mean, it's wonderful to work with a musician like Stephen, who has such a vast experience, in a different genre of music than I would have, and just we were able to bring the two together. We come from it from two different sides, but I think it meets really, really well together, and I think the mix is fantastic. The kids learned an awful lot.
Yeah, and it's two different genres of music coming together, and friendships are formed, it's fair to say, Stephen. Can I ask you one wee question? When you sat down and you put those notes on the piece of paper, to hear them played for the first time, what does that make you? How does that make you feel?
It's unbelievable, and then it's even when you see the backdrop on it with the video, it even just brings it to a new place as well. And it makes it what it's all about, the landscape, and then, as you said, the connection with the teenagers and the friendship brings all that together through the music, and it's brilliant all around. Okay, well, I do know that the parade is very, very, very close to the podium here. Niamh, we can see this live today. We're going to show the video now, which showcases Sligo absolutely fabulously. But people can come to the new Queen Maeve place at what time today?
At 2:30 today we have a concert. Both orchestras will be there, the Sinfonietta and Ceolan Óg, and we'll be performing an hour's worth of music for St. Patrick's Day.
Well, if you have a moment, pop along, because I think there's like 3 concerts in one. You have Ceolan Óg first of all, the Sinfonietta, and then the combination of the two, which will include what we're about to see now, ladies and gentlemen, the Northwest Suite. Wasn't that absolutely fantastic? It's all kicking off here, you know. Fire brigades. We've just had the Sligo pipe band head up there. So let's just get some footage of this year's Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade. We've got cameras everywhere. Let's just enjoy it for the next little while. And I'll be letting you know who's coming up very, very soon. That's the Sligo Mountain Rescue. They've been quite busy actually this year. They do fantastic work and we certainly appreciate what they're doing. The Order of Malta, who are at most sporting events, if not all of them. And it's fair to say, by the way, that if you can, the Order of Malta are always looking for volunteers. Now the Sligo Town Scout Group, and they've been in the parade since 1971. And obviously their theme today is the Wild Atlantic Way. That's a lovely moment there from the Scouts, who are honouring Tommy McSharry and Eddie Waters for all the service that they've given to the parade over the last numbers of years. It's a lovely touch and much appreciated by everybody here. We have a new Grand Marshal this year. Niall Canning has taken over from Tommy McSharry. So this is the Sligo Springboard Club, and they're catering for children with different level of abilities, and they're dressed as surfers this year. Now we've the first of our pipe bands. Well, sorry, the second of our pipe bands. You mean the Sligo pipe band earlier on there? Let's have a listen. Who's going to stop Jerry Monaghan here? This famous Jerry Monaghan, and Jerry, great win last night.
Unbelievable win. Playoffs next weekend, Robert, and it's absolutely fantastic.
And we were down in Galway against the Marlins, is that right?
Down in Galway, they beat us last year by 5, so we're out for revenge this year.
So
we're going to win.
And would you encourage a few people to go down maybe next Saturday to support?
Well, we'll have a lot of fans going. Maybe 2 or 3 buses going.
Just a quick one. The basketball club, unbelievable club, isn't it? It's unbelievable what they're doing with kids.
500-600 members at the moment. Big problem is probably lack of facilities in Sligo at the moment.
We'll get there, Jerry, if you have anything to do with it. Jerry Monaghan, that's great. Now we've been, actually, here we are. Sarah, hello.
Hi,
Sarah, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
This is Sarah, and Sarah is a German blogger. Is that fair to say that a German blogger? Explain what a German blogger is. Well, a blogger.
I would call it maybe like content creator, photographer. Like what I do is telling stories. I think that's why I feel so comfortable around here.
Fantastic. Now, this is not your first time to Sligo, I don't think,
no,
is it?
it is. No, I keep coming back since about 2 years now, like kind of every month. Feels like home, so people in here even say, "Oh, welcome home."
Okay,
Feels good.
so we love Sligo. We know that Sligo's
So
great,
do I.
but it's nice to get a fresh pair of eyes. What is it about Sligo that brings you back, and why people should come and visit Sligo?
To me, it's like the music. So I've been all over Ireland, and in Sligo, I'd say you have such a huge variety of when it comes to music, like 7 nights a week, like kind of everywhere there's music and fantastic music. So it's music. Did I say that?
And as you're saying it, we're listening to lovely music coming up here behind us as well.
Like trad, and I really like the trad music as well. So perfect timing, I'd say.
And we'll have plenty of trad music today as well. Remember, 2:30 over at Queen Maeve Place. A lot of really good music there. And tonight as well, a fantastic festival this weekend. Sarah, thank you so much. And
Thanks
keep
for having
blogging
me.
away.
I do, I promise. Thank you.
Now, we've got a little lull here now, so with that in mind, we always have something lined up, you know. We're very well organised. So we've got a lovely video now from Sligo Tourism. And you're very welcome back. Yes, with 5-star fun now. They're out at Grange. They're fantastic altogether. Can I also point out as well, for those who are looking online, send in your messages to your friends and family here in Sligo. And if you're in Sligo and you want to send out a happy St. Patrick's Day message to those loved ones living abroad, please do so. Details will come up on your screen very, very soon. That's Liz Begg. Pipe band have just gone through there as well. So, more of the parade, please. That's the Churchill Band from County Fermanagh, just up the road. Oh, there's two in it now. It's a percussion set. There's the Bitter Red supporters. Trust, give them a big round of applause. And the Bouncy Castles, Northwest Bouncy Castles. Now there's a bit of a break in the parade because the Kung Fu lads have gone absolutely mad. They keep doing all these demonstrations and they're holding the whole place up. So what we might do, as there is a bit of a break, we got another little lovely video from the Sligo diaspora. So let's just go to that and straight back to you.
Do you often think of home? The glimmer of light in the morning. Memories of a place you know well. And a people you know best. Some things have changed. Others are very much the same. And there are those which may just surprise you. Life isn't about the things you own. It's about the things you feel. The people you feel close to. And the land you feel part of. Those moments in the quietness. Those moments in the noise. And that undeniable feeling that this is where you belong. Where the wave of moonlight glosses, the dim grey sands with light, far off by furthest Rosses, we foot it all the night. Water lapping with low sounds by the shore, I hear it in the deep heart's core. I will arise and go now, back home to Sligo.
Yeah, so you're very welcome back. And now we have the, let me see now, the Five Fist Kung Fu Club. And they're going to give us a little demonstration, I think. They've been demonstrating all over the town recently. All in the good way, of course. Making sure our streets are safe. Throw us a little sidekick there now. Oh, yeah. Sticks are out. Don't forget now to send in your messages. Very good. It's the Five Fist Kung Fu Club, traditional Chinese martial arts classes for young and old, and they're in Ballyshannon, Sligo, Collooney and Boyle. And Choi Li Foot is a Shaolin Kung Fu style trained for health, confidence, positive self-expression, and they also practice Chinese lion dance, which we saw there. Now, coming up very soon, as we can see, up the street is the Collooney Greenway, looking very colourful and very festive for St. Patrick's Day. And their campaign is through the exposure generated in progressing beyond our wildest expectations. Significant development grants were approved in 2023 in respect of both projects. And they are not a stakeholder in these projects, they are state managed, and they're simply ordinary people from the community supporting something extraordinary in their community. Give them a big round of applause, the Collooney Greenway Support Group. And the Ballinacaro School Band, every year they're here, they're class, they always share their valuable, fantastic musicality. Thank you so much to Ballinacaro Music Fest. We're going to get a tune now. That's the Ballinacaro School Band. They were so good, they made the rain stop. Well done, thank you, and move on. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Next up we have Ormore Gales, and they have a big trophy. Let's find out what this trophy is. What did they win this for? There's a very proud young man holding up this trophy. We have to find out, what did you win? What did you win? What's the trophy for? What did you win? Wonder what? Oh, really? Oh, it's the county championship. I should have known that. Oh, I'm very sorry. I thought, oh, county champions, walking with pride. The shoulders are back. Oh, look at them. The shoulders are back. They are happy people. I'd say there was some party when you won that trophy. Oh, now, the Siobhan MacDonald School of Dance. It's a bit wet underfoot, but they are fabulous. And Siobhan has a bit of music, I'm sure. Do you, Siobhan? Oh, and we're off. That's the Siobhan MacDonald School of Dancing. Congratulations, that's fantastic. Well done, everyone. Give them a big, big round of applause. Now we've got some very scary people coming up here now. Not quite sure what they're promoting, but we'll have a look. The makeup is fabulous. The costumes are brilliant. The man driving the truck is the scariest of the whole lot. And he's got no makeup on. There's a bit of a Ragnar Lothbrok there, I think. If you thought they were scary, Killera Strandhill are even scarier! They're even scarier! And there's cups and everything. Hello, everyone from Killera Strandhill. And then we have I Dance. Are we going to get a dance from I Dance? They're not dancing today now. Are we going to dance today? We are. Oh, great. That's fantastic. That's I Dance, and they're based at the Avalon Centre and also the Den in Ross's Point. And that was Dance the Night away from Barbie Land. Well done, everyone. That was fantastic. Well done. And the Sligo services are on the way up now. And they're collecting today for the Irish Alzheimer's Association. Please give generously if you can, whether you're at the parade or indeed online. Our messages are starting very soon and we'll be able to read them out. So remember, you can send in a message and send a happy St. Patrick's Day, or send one out to someone living abroad. There we go. Sligo Services and the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland, a very worthy cause, who do fantastic work, I have to say. Next up is a very, very colourful group. And that's our friends from the Ukraine. Thank you, Sligo from Ukraine. Well, you are very welcome. Every year we get a great group in from St. Mary's. This year is no different. We're going to see a little bit of oh, here we go now. We're going to get some football skills. Have a little look at this. That's great skill there from St. Mary's. Thank you very much, St. Mary's. That was super. And as always, thanks to the coaches of all the GAA and LGFA teams in the county of Sligo. There's Glenn Young, former county great for both Sligo Rovers and Sligo GAA team. Isn't that right, Glenn? Not talking, you know. He's embarrassed now. Affectionately known as Zenga in his footballing days. Only those of a certain vintage will get that. Sligo Tidy Towns. Give Sligo Tidy Towns the biggest cheer ever. They do fantastic work. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making our town so tidy every single year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every year they put the boot in. And there's a big boot on the back of their truck. And please, please, please support the Sligo Tidy Towns if you can. That's great. This looks like William Butler Yeats walking up here. Is that William Butler Yeats? It certainly is. Is he casting a cold eye on Sligo town? I wonder. The Northwest Hospice, a fabulous charity that everybody is aware of. Please support them if you can. And on behalf of everybody in Sligo, both here and looking in, can we thank you so much for all the incredible work that you do, and please pass on our best wishes and many thanks to everybody involved in the Northwest Hospice. Please support if you can. Give them a big round of applause. So if you are free on Sunday the 14th of April at 12 o'clock, there is the Northwest Hospice Walk. This is a very, very popular walk where you take a moment maybe to remember those you may have lost to cancer. So please, if you're available, you can register on www.northwesthospice.ie or .com. Hi Mary. I'm good, Mary. I'm talking about you here, Mary. That's Mary, who works in the hospice shop, just shouting at me there. Mary Ford does fantastic work. So yeah, if you're free on that day, please walk in remembrance of those that we have sadly lost and raise much needed funds. Now, we have brush dance. We have a brush dance coming up here. Emer Mulvey and her dancers. Okay, I think we're going to get it. Are we going to get a dance? Just getting all the dancers ready here. Now, You can't see it, but if we could get a camera up the way, I'm not sure we can. The rain is starting to come down a bit heavy now, to be honest. Let me just organise something. Here! If you go down there to the camera, go down there, can't see up there, go down there to the camera, go down there. Go back, go down to the camera, yeah. This is well worth watching. We have to. Look. Oh, we have another camera out there. Sorry, we do. Oh, great. Right. Here we go. Now. It's only a light shower, everyone. Isn't it great that after the Sligo Tidy Towns we have the brush dancers just cleaning up after? It's great. Now, this is just too cute. Okay, are we ready? Yes. Here we go. Woo! One of Ireland's greatest and longest traditions. And now can I just say to all those young dancers, you have a brush in your hand, you got to go home now and clean the house. It's not just for dancing with, you know. Oh yes, that's a working brush. Thank you so much. That was fabulous. We're moving along nicely now, we are. The rain is coming down a little bit heavy. Hopefully not for much longer. Hopefully not for much longer. Now here's Rom Jim. And we'll move the brush dancers on there, thank you. That's great, well done. Excellent. There's some of the fittest people in Sligo now in that van. Is that Terry? Oh. Now, every year we have the Indian Association, and the last number of years they brought so much vitality and energy and colourfulness and everything and fabulousness. And I think, are we going to get a wee dance? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. A St. Patrick's Day parade in Sligo would just not be the same. Oh. There we go. Fantastic. Yes, that was brilliant. Thank you so much, and a happy St. Patrick's Day. That was lovely. That was really, really good, wasn't it? Now, only 7 more hours of the parade left. I'm joking. We're nearly there. Hello, Maeve. Now, who do we have coming up? The northwest. Can't see it now, it's been blocked. There was supposed to be a running order, you know. We were very well organised, but people are slipping in and out here, which is great. Sure, it's all part of it. It's a live show, it's a live stream. I hope you're enjoying it. We might get a few of those messages maybe up very soon. We'll throw them up on the screen here. The Northwest Mothers for Social Justice. Give them a big round of applause. The Northwest Mothers for Social Justice. And they're going to sing a song for us now and do a big dance. Is that right, Andy? Here. Now that was good, Andy. How are you? And there's our this year's new Marshal, Niall Canning, Abbey United Football Club, and they were re-established in 2021. And not a ball amongst them. Have you not got a football? Re-established. Watch out for that team. They're going to rip up the leagues now underage in the next few years. Rip up the leagues they are. Watch this. Now, every year the one to beat. Every year the one to beat. O'Hare's Bakery. The question is Mickey O'Hare driving the truck this year? He's making so much noise it could be him. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Or is that John? That's not. Mickey has changed. He's got worse looking. Hello, O'Hare's! How are we? Absolutely fabulous, as always, O'Hare's Bakery. This year they're celebrating Sligo Wild Atlantic Way, and the gem that is O'Hare's Craft Bakery, coming into its 40th year in Sligo. 45 foot long, this is featuring tourist attractions found along Sligo's Atlantic coast. Queen Maeve, Shrexford, Carramore, Knocknaring, the megalithic tombs. Fabulous. Well done, O'Hare's. Mickey O'Hare's in this one. It wouldn't be a parade without Mickey O'Hare. Where is he? Ah, Mickey. Found it at the side of the house in Maharaboy when he converted the garage and he had the blue for arena van, and from that to this, Mickey. And by the way, congratulations to Sligo Rugby Club. 2 cups this year, continued success, and a great employer here to Sligo. Now, who we have? Now we have Gaelscoil Canuck-Naree. Every year they bring colour. Every year they bring noise. I think this year's Gaelscoil are louder than other years. Are ye louder than other years? I think they are. Every year, fantastic. How are you?
My bags
The Sligo Chess Club. First time in the parade, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't they look so happy walking in the rain, the Sligo Chess Club? It's an indoor sport. And if you want your windows tinted, you know, to go to design window tint, but not too much, Aidan, I wouldn't have thought. Not too tinted. Great news, everyone. The rain is stopping. It's gone from a torrential downpour to just a heavy shower. More colourful floats left, right and centre. Oh, hello. Now, HBD on the way. Oh, this is the band, the drumming band. Peter. Hello, Peter Cran. These guys are fabulous. The only problem with this band is they're very, very quiet. You'd never know they were here. Let's have a listen. Love it. Absolutely love it. And our friends from Poland, I think. That's fabulous. If you want to join Peter and that fantastic, don't be shy, because if you're shy you won't be in that band. They are so much fun. Now, here we go, Sligo Rugby! Fabulous out there in the Hamilton Park in Strand Hill, who were having an unbelievable year, winning trophies all over the place. And now we have, oh, here we go now, right. I'm delighted to be joined by Amy Graham from Fáilte Ireland Festival team. Amy, you're so welcome to the Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade. What brings you here?
Thank you for having me. I hope you can hear me. I'm here to represent Fáilte Ireland. I might just wait for these guys to go by.
Well, it wouldn't be a parade if it didn't beat. You can relax to that now, lads. They never listen, Amy. They never listen.
I'm here from the National Tourism Development Authority. So we fund and support all 6 regional St. Patrick's festivals across the country, and Sligo is one of them. We're also recently helped to support the launch of Queen Maeve Square.
So, Amy, it's fair to say that with your inclusion and your support in the last couple of years, the Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade has excelled to what you're seeing today. Whilst the weather isn't particularly brilliant, but hey, it's Ireland, it's Sligo, it's the Northwest, but it really, the level of participation and professionalism has increased. Are you seeing that over the last numbers of years here?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I suppose St. Patrick's Day, is our national day of pride. It's a day when all eyes of the world are on Ireland. We've 7 million people living in Ireland at the moment, but we have 70 million diaspora from across the globe. And all these diaspora will be participating and performing in festivals across Europe, the Middle East, Australia, Southeast Asia, South America and USA. And in Fáilte Ireland, we're very proud to promote and support regional St. Patrick's festivals across Ireland. And festivals, I suppose, play an important role in promoting Ireland on a global stage because they highlight Ireland's people, places and culture. And St. Patrick's Festival is, I suppose, the kick-off of the tourism season in Ireland, and it's an opportunity to showcase the best activities, attractions, food and drink, places to go, as well as the people in the downtown location. And over the last number of years, we've seen a huge increase in terms of programming. So for Sligo, for example, before COVID would have been a smaller festival, maybe 2 days. It's now been increased to 3 days and 4 days. And also now with the new launch of Queen Maeve Square, and we had King Kong Company performing there last night, and Jenny Green, who'll take to the stage later on today, having the likes of Queen Maeve Square programmed as part of the St. Patrick's Festival in Sligo is a big development.
Yeah, and you also mentioned as well as some of the videos that have been going on the last little while, and they are very impressive. The to maybe encourage people to come to Sligo. One, we've just had the world premiere of the Northwest Suite, which is actually at 2:30 today, which I know that you were involved in, Fáilte Ireland were involved in the making of. You may not have had a chance to see it, but it is simply wonderful. Have you had a chance to look at it showcasing Sligo?
I will. I'll be seeing a number of events as part of the programme today, and we're also hosting a German TV crew that is here to promote the festival across Germany, as well as influencers from Great Britain. Excellent. So Tourism Ireland and Fáilte Ireland will be heavily promoting Sligo St. Patrick's Festival and the destination to multiple media agencies across the globe.
Well, Amy, you and everybody at Fáilte Ireland are doing a fantastic job. We appreciate it all. And when you have a place like Sligo to invite people to, we're doing our bit, you're doing your bit. Let's get more people to the Northwest.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's part of our remit as Fáilte Ireland with this scheme for St. Patrick's Regional Festival.
Thank you very much. Okay. From Fáilte Ireland, that's Amy Graham, and she is part of the Fáilte Ireland Festival team. Back to the parade. Thank you very much, Amy. Colry Bows Football Club. Hello, Colry Bows. We can't hear you, Colry Bows. Great noise. Okay. Trump on bail. A little controversial, but that's okay. It wouldn't be a parade without a little bit of controversy. I can confirm that the rain is calming down. Now I'm delighted to be joined by Gail McGibbon from Sligo Bid. Gail, you're so welcome. I know it's a little bit wet, it's a little bit rainy, but what a fabulous parade again this year, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. And just look at every year it just gets better. And this is the people of Sligo. This is us, and that's what I love about it.
What do you like? What is it about St. Patrick's Day that means so much to you? I know you lived abroad for a number of years, but what is it about St. Patrick's Day parade for you?
Well, my children grew up thinking that Mom only cried on all day St. Patrick's Day, because between America and Australia it's so emotional and it's that pull to home. And I remember going back and, you know, the dial-up modem, and when you were able to see it online for the first time, and then you come back home and it's us, it's our day. And if you think of the reach that we have as a country, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, and now the fact that we have, in conjunction with Sligo Bid and yourselves, we now have the live stream, which has been on the go for the last numbers of years, and that's proving to be very, very popular, whether people watch it live or watch a recording of it later on, and that's down to yourself and everybody involved in Sligo Bid. Tell us a little bit more about Sligo Bid brings to Sligo.
Well, we're a place management company, and so we're driven by what brings people to a town. So what brings people to a town or a city to eat, shop, drink, socialise and be entertained. And so if we tick any of those boxes like today, that's what we do.
Gail, there's one other little part of today that we should have a little chat about that we maybe mentioned earlier on. Can you explain what that is, please?
So last year we joined a European project of 10 cities called Cities at Heart, and we make a little love heart on it, Cities at Heart. And it's cities from 7.2 million population, like Paris, down to us. And what do we all have in common? And what we have in common is making our places the best they can be of themselves. And so we all have things in common, and then we all have issues that are unique to us. But the sharing across the network and we've another 2 years at it, and we all get to see each other's places, and we all get to deal with different issues, and they're all watching today. So I want to give a big shout out to the other 9 partner cities, and just go Cities at Heart, and it's a fantastic project, and we will learn from it, and whatever we learn from it we will bring to Sligo, which is fantastic. And they were all here before Christmas, when Queen Maeve Square was nearly finished, and now they'll be looking today and Queen Maeve Square is finished, and so that's progress.
Yeah, that's going to be such an addition to the town. Every town needs a centre, and now Queen Maeve Square has Gail, thank you so much, and thank you also, by the way, to all the work that you do for Sligo.
Oh, thank you.
It really is appreciated.
Can I just jump across for a second to give a big shout out to our chairperson, Finbar, who's in New York, because
along with half of Sligo. That's why the crowds are down there all over at Westlife.
That's it. Every second person is over there, and what a coup to be playing in Radio City Hall this evening.
They're also promoting Sligo.
There's over 100 volunteers working, and no more than yourselves, and the effort is fantastic.
Well, we're from a good town, and continued good success to everybody here. We're coming near the end of the parade. There's not that long left, so let's just go back and look at more of this year's 2024 Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Thank you.
Yeah, good man. Thanks, Niall. New member. My favourite part of this, perfectly honest with you, is when some of the acts go a little bit too long and Niall has to kick in. There he is now, see? Look, he's brilliant at it. So, some messages are starting to come in from around the world. We have a message in from Canada, where Eddie Fitzpatrick has kind of said, "You're making a mulligan's mother of it, Dad. I told you not to do it this year." Well, thank you for the support, Eddie. I'm looking forward to getting you back home. Now, Ita is just giving me the messages. We all need to know one question. Has this been Eddie-proofed? Oh, Siobhan Burgess. Well, okay, nice compliment there. We have Maureen Hughes Brand. Nothing will dampen their spirits. Happy St. Patrick's Day with a lovely little shamrock. Aoife Mitchell said it's brilliant. Olive Malani, happy St. Patrick's Day to all our family in the UK and New York. And a big thank you. We also have, my sister Michelle. Hello, Michelle. And Stephen in London. And actually, there's 2 new bumps there as well, so there'll be an even bigger crowd next year. Louise Hoy, happy St. Patrick's Day. Jane Tansey said something lovely. Thank you very much, Jane. Geraldine Kerr. We can't see it, but we have more on the way. Keep those messages coming in. Thank you so much. Peggy, Molly Way, and Alwyn in Wales. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys as well. And GPT have their float in. And the 17 Sligo Terrier Scouts are on the way. I think we have about maybe 10 minutes left of this parade. And remember, just there, if we can get a camera on this, we have a German film company who were down here. Can we get a camera on that? Say hello to our German film. They're promoting our town. Can we say hello to you? Is that possible? Can we get a camera on that? If you move out there a little bit. Can you move out there? Can we get that? Can we say hello to you? No. No, I'm not seeing you yet. Can we get that, Ita? We'd love to say hello to you because I know that you're here sending wonderful images back. Just come down here. There we go. There we go. Yes! Now that is a German TV company over here, and they're going to take wonderful photographs. Isn't that right? Yes, they are. And you're very welcome. Are you enjoying? Oh, here we go. Oh, excellent. Now, can you tell us who you are and where you're from, please?
Of course. Well, thanks for having us, first of all. We are a German travel channel doing a program about St. Patrick's Day. And we are very happy to have Sligo in the program because I guess it's a very special place. So we're enjoying it, and we're going to do all different interviews and having all different impressions. So we're having a great time. Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, I captured already beautiful images.
I said I come down and say hello to you. There's no point in looking like that. Anyway, are you enjoying your time in Sligo?
Oh yes, it's a lovely place. Everybody's been so nice. You guys are awesome.
Are you enjoying your parade?
I sure am. It's my first time at the St. Patrick's Parade, and it's great. It's awesome.
Is this your first time to a Sligo St. Patrick's Day parade?
Absolutely. That's my first time.
First time to Ireland?
No, I've been to Ireland many times. Filming the beauty, capturing the beauty of Ireland.
So can I ask, when you go back and you edit this, where will this be seen?
In Germany, Austria, and Switzerland.
And how many people do you think might see this?
We have a technical reach of 23 million people.
23 million. That's an awful lot of potential tourists.
I guess so, yeah. The target group is people that want to get inspired to travel to Ireland.
Well, if you come to Sligo, it's full of musicians. There's live music per head of population. Sligo has the most amount of live music in pubs here, so you'll never get bored. 7 nights a week. We have the best of dance, we have the best of drama, we have the best of walks, we have the best of surfing, golf, you name it. You come to Sligo, you can do anything you want. Well, you're so welcome, and thank you so much, and we hope to see you back here again, and to the 27 million people. Just come along. You're more than welcome. We'd love to see you. And by the way, there's a pint on the table for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ballisadair United Football Club. How are we? Excellent. Where's the football? Where's the football? You can't be arriving to a parade, lads, and no footballs. Maggie Villarini, where is the football? Are you all set for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest next Thursday? Only 50 seats left. Now, Aidan Glacken is looking at these all these cars down here. Keep it under the limit, lad. And what are you thinking of you? Under the limit now. Yeah, very good. I think we're coming near the end of the parade. Wasn't that very fascinating talking to that? Those lovely people there from the German television station. 27 million people, could you imagine? That'd be great. Now, I think we'll be having a few more messages coming in very, very soon. Oh, as I mention it, I'll leave my glass. There's a ferocious smell of burning clutch, lads. Oh, Lord almighty. Oh, lovely. Now, okay, so we've Diane Lynch. She is waiting to watch from Glasgow. Well, I hope you're not waiting much longer. I hope you are. Now, Jack, I wonder how much people in the parade. There are hundreds of people in the parade. Jerry, hi from Alma Carty, and I am so afraid reading stuff out because people try and catch me every year. Alma Carty and Denise, all at 5 Abbeyville Park. Jeremy Ramos, happy St. Patrick's Day, Sligo. Well done to everyone involved, watching all the way from Dubai. Well, we have something you don't have. Rain. The parade never gets old. No, that's very true. We're 52 years. Eddie Fitzpatrick. Happy St. Patrick's Day to Mum, Dad, Roisin, Maeve, Oscar and Jasper. It's the dog and the cat, by the way, from Toronto. Doing a great job so far, Dad, and a big love heart. Well, we're looking forward to having you home very soon, Eddie. Jeremy Ramos. Shout out to my friend, wife and kids, Chloe, Sophie, Zoe, Scarlett, who all attend school at the Erskine. Hello from Dubai, and that's from their dad. That's brilliant. Keep those messages coming in. They're fabulous. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, especially to Peter and Susan, also Lawrence, Sarah and Bria in California, and Rochester in New York, and Rachel and Brian in France, and love to Al McCarthy and family. Wild Accessible Way. Fantastic. A bus heading up there now. Also, we have... we'll just scroll up there, I think. Can we scroll up, or is that it? No, there's a few more down there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's great. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. That's from Jack. Yeah, Jammy Lad. Happy St. Patrick. Anyone looking for Happy Landing? Oh yeah. Go to the Happy Landing in Killarney this evening for a pint. That would be very nice. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. That's from Francis Odianison. Hello from Liam Conway and Geraldine Casey watching from Australia. G'day, mate. Who's this now? Is this the last one? This is the last one. And he's absolutely magumbud. Look at him, driving a tractor. Now, lads, you want to push a bit harder, come on. Put your back into it now, lads. Push a little bit harder. That's excellent. Well, thank you to our fabulous marshals today and all our helpers. Thank you so much. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of this year's 2024 Sligo St. Patrick's Day Parade. We had the 4 seasons on weather. We had everything. Most especially, and thank you, we had you join us. And the volunteer aspect this year is fabulous. We're going to finish off. We're going to leave you. We're going to love you. We're going to look forward to having you all again next year. So our final little VT is coming up now from Jared Milani. And thank you for this year. And please, if you can, come to Sligo. Come home to Sligo. If you're thinking about visiting, it's a fabulous place. There's a huge welcome for you. See you all soon. Thank you. Slán Abhaile.
On behalf of the elected members and the staff of Sligo County Council, I would like to express my heartfelt well wishes to Irish people both at home and scattered across the globe. During this special time for our country, since the early 18th century, it's believed that approximately 10 million people born in Ireland have immigrated, establishing a new residency and forging fresh paths in life. However, for the majority of these immigrants, their ties to their home country and community remains deeply rooted. Presently, there are approximately 70 million individuals across the globe who can trace their ancestry back to Ireland. The Irish diaspora holds a profound connection to their history, heritage, and culture, with these ties often growing stronger in the absence from their homeland. The distance serves to deepen their appreciation and affection for their roots as individuals cherish their enduring bond with Ireland. The global recognition and warm reception of this national celebration is a source of envy for many other countries. We seize this opportunity to cultivate and advance fruitful connections in the realm of enterprise and tourism. Furthermore, this occasion serves as a moment of reflection on the significant role our country assumes on the global stage. St. Patrick's Day provides a platform that will be utilised in major capitals around the world to raise awareness and showcase Ireland's presence and influence. The Ireland we celebrate today is a vibrant and inclusive nation, embracing diversity and extending a warm welcome to all. The presence of multicultural threads within our society enhances our lives and strengthens our communities. I hope you can find the time during this St. Patrick's weekend to show your support for the devoted volunteers who are organising parades and festivals in the towns and villages across the county of Sligo. Thank you.